your guy, Professor Smell Good, man, and we back. All right, man. Today's topic is going to be very interesting. Very, very, very interesting, okay? One thing that I've actually seen a lot, one thing that I see a lot, excuse me, is that I'm giving lessons all the time. I'm giving lessons all the time how to sell oils and how to take the oil game to the next level. I'm doing it very often. I'm being very detailed in my information. I'm giving you locations where to set up. I'm giving you times to set up at these locations to get the best benefit. I'm giving you a whole entire handbook on what type of attire is more appropriate for the type of setting of where you sell your oils at and how you sell your oils, if that makes sense. Okay? I'm telling you what to say. I'm telling you what fragrance sells. I'm telling you what age bracket buys and wears a certain fragrance, men and women and children. I'm giving all of the information that will get you to the point and take you to the next level selling oils. But you want to know one thing that I've actually seen? The ingredients that is missing from being successful is that most people that actually really don't want it. That's the honest truth. They don't want it. They don't want it. When it's time to take the oil game to the next level, they ask me, "Hey, Professor Smell Good, what I need to do to take the oil game to the next level?" And I give them all of the information that they need. And at the end of the day, after you give them all of this information, it's an excuse. "Oh, well, I can't do this because it is." I mean, why you ask me then? Why you ask me, what do you need to do to take the oil game to the next level? But when I give you the answer, you yourself is a barrier. Not anybody else. Ain't nobody else a barrier but you. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. There's a very famous author. He said, whoever says that they can't and whoever says that they can, he says both of them are eventually right. Why? Why is that the case? How is that the case? Because when you say you can't do it, you can't do something, there are certain actions that follow up with that. Okay? And when you say that you can do something, likewise, there's also certain actions that follow up with that. Okay, a lot of people, they say they want something, but they're not willing to put the work in to get the change. They say they want it, but they're not willing to put the work in. And I'm telling you that if you really want things to change for you, as far as stability, as far as economically, mentally, if you want in your business, etc., if you want it to change for you, you have to change something about yourself. Facts. If you want it to change for you, wow, my man got a sheep. My man walking up the street with a goat. First time I ever seen that. He in the middle of Detroit, pretty much Highland Park area, and he got a sheep. He's walking up the street with a goat, excuse me. I'm like, man, what kind of dog? That's a huge dog right there. It's a goat. But anyway, so ain't nobody stopping you but you. And it's crazy because all the time, people always say they want to take something to the next level. They want to see results. They want to get better. Okay? They want to be financially stable. Right? They want to have money set to the side where they can actually give to their families. So if they pass away, their families got money. But in reality, the honest truth is they're not putting the work in. It's just like, for example, a person, he says, I want $1 million home, right? He says, I want $1 million home. But he sit at home all day and he play Xbox. He not putting the work in. I mean, I understand what you say you want. Everybody, it doesn't cost you to say anything. You can say what you want all day long. what type of methods are you actually applying in your business? What type of changes are you making within yourself? Are you getting out early in the morning? How many of you guys say you want to take the oil game to the next level, but Monday through Saturday, you don't even get up in the morning? Monday through Saturday, you don't even get up in the morning. You don't get up in the morning. True business owners, true and successful business owners get up early in the morning. They out early. And you know what that tells about them when they get out early like that? It's one word: discipline. They're disciplined. They're very disciplined individuals. That's what it takes for you to take your business to the next level. You have to be disciplined. Get out every single morning. You have to get out every single morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, you out the door. Monday through Saturday, I would actually comfortably say from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. At least, right? That's the minimum. Until you get to the point where you have a constant flow of clientele, right? I'm going to use myself for example. Man, I get out early so much. I do it every day that on the days where I'm not working, which is Sunday. Well, actually, I work on Sunday. I pretty much work every day. But the days that I have some leeway and I want to sleep till like 11 o'clock, I can't do it. I honestly can't do it. You want to know why? Because my body is so programmed to getting up 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm so used to getting up so early, I can't even sleep past 8. Okay? Why? Because the habits have become part of me. My habits have become part of me. This is going to be a long lesson, by the way. All right? This is going to be a pretty long lesson, by the way. My habits have become part of me. So, in order for you to get those same type of results, you have to put the work in. You got to put the work in, man. Okay? Every single year, make sure there's something different about yourself. Make sure you have changed something. Every single month I'm pushing it, obviously. You know, because some people, they don't develop that fast, so I'm being lenient here. I'm being well balanced. I'm being much more balanced and what's the word I'm trying to use, man? It's not easy going. It's not much more. I don't know. I pick up on it. I'll find it later on. So that's the thing, man. You got to get up every single morning. You got to get out every single morning. You got to be consistent. All right. Do those contacts in your phone, that people that buy oils from you, keep contact with them. Call and check on them. It's not always about business. It's about winning people's hearts. Hey, how you doing today? Hey, how you doing this morning, Ms. Robinson? I was just calling. This is Professor Smellgood. I was just calling to check on you and see how you were. I normally see you at the grocery store. I haven't seen you in a while, and I was just wondering if you was okay. Do you know what that does to people? Do you know what that does to people, man? That wins people's hearts. And one of the reasons why that, by Allah's grace, that I have people love me so much, especially people in person, because they're able to see how I interact with people, is because I love people. You know, I'm a people's person. I love dealing with people. That's my character. And most importantly, that's the best sales pitch that anyone can ever give. So much to the point, man, you can sell the worst products if you have good dealings with people. Why you think so many women they fall for guys that's like, why in the world did I get in a relationship with him? You know, maybe he did something sweet. You know, maybe he did something sweet that pretty much it hit home with her heart. You know, I mean, that doesn't work all the time, but I'm just saying sometimes it does work. I'm talking specifically for those times that it worked. You know? So, I mean, that's all I'm saying to you guys, man. And, you know, What I'm saying to you guys, you already know that it's working for me, because that's the reason why I'm, if you go and you check me out on on my business page, I'm pretty much posting all of my shippings. And I'm not doing that to show off. I'm doing that to show you guys that everything that I'm teaching you, it actually works. First and foremost, it works with me. And a lot of times, to be honest with you, I go back, man. I go back and I watch my own lessons, and I still benefit from my own lessons. Like, wow. And I would go back like, man, really? Dang. And sometimes I will forget I said something, but I will actually be implemented, but I will also I will derive another benefit from it. You follow me? So it's pretty, she got Professor Smell Good, man. I hope you guys, I wish much success to you guys. May your business be prosperous, but things don't change for you until you change things for yourself. So if you ain't getting out every single morning, if you ain't working hard, if you ain't increasing your stock, if you keep on buying ounce bottles, I mean, you're gonna see the same thing, man. Why you think I'm able to actually ship out really big orders like that wholesale? Why? Is it because I'm nah? It's because you know what I'm saying, I buy that weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing with that weight. That's the only way you're gonna do it, man. If you ain't messing with that weight, if you ain't messing with that weight, it ain't straight. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't messing with that weight, it ain't straight. If you ain't messing with that weight, it ain't straight. I'm gonna say it one more time for you. If you ain't messing with that weight, it ain't straight. This your guy, Professor Smell Good, man. Thank you guys for watching.